Hello. Para du 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 du. Hindi ko maayos tong mic na 'to. Hmm, kailangan ko ba taasan yung noise suppressor? Naririnig pa rin naman, eh. Wow, 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 wow. Open threshold. Hmm, how far below the open threshold the volume can go before the noise gate? Lagyan natin ng noise suppressor naman. Tapos, lagyan natin ng noise gate. Kaya to? Noise gate. Tama na kaya to? Hindi. Wow. Wow. Pwede na kaya to? Whoop. Naririnig pa rin ba yung wow, 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 wow. 42. Malakas. 1. Baka pa naman ito. 45. Wiwo, wiwo. At ganun. Taasan natin yung suppressor. Naririnig pa rin yung boses kapag may hangin. Hi. Wow. Mas maayos yung mic ng mas maayos yung mic ng webcam. So dito sa headphones. Wow. Kayaan. Time to play. Wow. Hindi ba ako naririnig? Mute primary microphone. Wow. Huh? So dapat nasa so dapat naging output audio rin siya. What the heck? Ay, okay. Ouch. Wow, 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 wow. Talk time. How long it takes for the noise gate to activate, letting the audio fade out. Yana, let's go. Sound check. Ah, yes. Ngayon ko lang ulit ito narinig. 15 FPS? So is the golden city blackened. With each step you take in my hall, marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven, and doom upon all the world.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which
Oh no.
to our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Darkspawn.
Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians
Yeah.
and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
Long live the king.
Be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
The background you select will determine which of 6 distinct opening stories and you play through. It also affects how characters respond to you throughout the game.
Wop, wop. Wala lang. O mas matino yung mic lang eh. Bakit loading nga nakalagay doon? Hindi niya na-capture ng ayos. Loading lang talaga nakalagay sa screen. Yun. Kaya nagkaganon yun. Ay, human. Health. Dwarf. +1 sa strength, dexterity, constitution. Chance to resist hostile magic, willpower, tsaka magic. Balance sila sa lahat. Let's go. Willpower, tsaka magic. Ito. City. Ito yung mga origin. 2, 3, 6. Dwarf commoner. Dwarf noble. Human noble. Noble lagi. Building a power is dangerous as it is potent. You know that magic is a curse for those lacking the will to control it. Second only to royalty. Skill niya.
Greetings.
Greetings. Strength. Physical prowess. Melee attack. Dexterity. Reflex. Bow. Dagger. Para sa mana. Damage naman. Herbalism. May cunning check tsaka constitution check. Yun, para makita. Greater health. May archery yung warrior. Weapon and shield. 200, weapon and shield. May archery. Dual weapon.
Greetings.
So,
Greetings.
cunning rat. Combat training saka poison making. Trap making, survival. So, dual weapon archery. About stealth.
Greetings.
Spug, mage.
Greetings.
Herbalism, tsaka combat tactics. Trap making steel, coercion. So sa mage, basic damage, Cosmite, Primal, Elemental, Creation, Healing, Buff, Auto Spirit, Spell Shield, Walking Bomb, Entropy. Ah, alam ko na.
Greetings.
Willpower, Magic. Bawal mag-Magic yun.
Greetings.
Reference. Si Gerald. Walang black. Brown, blonde, white. Rose. Very thick. Yeah, let's go. Nice. Nice spacing. Nose. May shirt ng nose. Uy, angas. Wala matino. Out. Hip size. Yan. Portrait. Ayos to ah.
I have lost concentration. How do you do?
Greetings.
Greetings. Charmed, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Ah! There went the spell. Greetings. Oh, my spell!
Greetings. I have lost my concentration.
Greetings. Well, that didn't work.
Ibagay sa bosses niya.
Right. And not even a scratch?
Greetings.
No! It is gone!
How do you do?
Sorana. Hindi pwede pala ito yung last name. Let's go. Next. Alam ko ay willpower magic. Ako ng kani sa decisions. Magic attributes also determines how effective potions. Oh, okay. Willpower. Hindi. Para mas matagal ako pag-cast. Yeah, let's go. Haha, nice. Coercion. Then cunning. Nice. Oh, sorry. Nice. Arcane Bolt. Spirit. Entropy. Debuff. Ah, okay. Debuff then. Debuff ulit. Mind Blast. Walking Bomb. Spell Shield. So para lang to sa mga alawan sa ibang magic. Paralysis. Heroic Offense. So yung damage. Movement speed. Bolt of Lightning. Pwede agad dalawa. Kaso kailangan ko rin ng heal. Spell. Possibly shattering those that have been petrified or frozen solid. Ah, okay. Spell Mine. Ah, hindi pwedeng skip. Life Energy. Oh, Winter's Grasp. Damage kill naman na to, so hindi ko na kailangan ng damage kill. Sustain. Ito. Disable. Someone ha, parang hindi ko naman kailangan ng nightmare. Hmm, hard lang, hard.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Kalanhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages,
Nakakulong lahat eh.
constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man,
And never to rule over him.
Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the dream realm, the Fade, are drawn to you and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face her.
Wala. Loading lang ulit yung Ba't ganun? Ayos. I am ready.
It will turn you into an abomination, and the Templars will be forced to slay you. This is Lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
Binibigyan lang ng ano eh. Kalat agad. Harrowing. Holy shit, loading ulit. Loading. Di talaga lumalabas kapag shit. When the setting studio. Right watching screen. Wait, screen na. Since 1600 by Nina. Sana hindi na masira. They'll pause to can issue orders to your character. So, press space to unpause now. Pwede rin WASD. QE, E. Ang word naman. Sa W, nasa E at saka din yung camera control. Left, right, left, right.
Yes. Was there any doubt? Yes. I'm wrong.
Hindi naglala dyan yung... naglala dyan. Nice.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
You're a talking rat.
You think you're really here, in that body? You look like that because you think you do. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me... well, Mouse.
Mouse. Could change your
I
shape.
said in this place, you are what you perceive yourself to be. I think I used to be like you. Before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim. And you don't have much time before you end up the same.
How long do I have exactly?
I don't remember. I ran away and I hid. I don't know how long.
What am I
There's
supposed to
something
do?
here, contained. Just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade.
Why fit me against such a
Question for
creature?
those in the tower. Maybe you'll be lucky enough to ask. Maybe someday, so will I. There are others here. Other spirits. They will tell you more. Maybe help. If you can believe anything you see, I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago, but you may have a way out.
Mouse.
A dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
Oh. Okay. Your life is fine. Ah,
Yes!
Another spirit this way. It never seemed equal to its name to me.
no, what's up?
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, and to be sent unarmed against a demon.
No way I'm here?
You are not the first sent here for such testing, nor shall you be the last, I suspect. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
What kind of spirit are
I
you?
am Valor, a warrior spirit. I hone my weapons in search of the perfect expression of combat.
What else do you know about the
Is that
harrowing?
what your test is called? I know little of your mortal ways. I do know that a demon has been called, and told that a meal awaits. It will not, cannot leave, until one of you is dead.
Create all of these
They are brought
weapons.
into being by my will. I understand that in your world, mages are the only ones who can will things into being. Those mortals who cannot must lead such hollow, empty lives.
Very sad. With one of these weapons, pick the
Without a
diamond.
doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality.
Give me a
Do
weapon.
you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
Let's go. It seems that you would prefer to kill me
Dare you
yourself.
accuse me? I am no demon preying upon helpless mortals to steal their essence. I am a being of honor and valor. I am a warrior.
I'm sorry.
I should hope not. I am helping you, mortal, whether you believe it or not. But I do not go back on my word. Do you wish to duel or not? If I believe you capable of slaying the demon, I will stop the duel and give you the staff. If I find you unworthy, I will slay you. I trust those rules are simple enough to remember, mortal.
Let's go.
As you wish, mortal. Do you understand the rules I explained to you? Our duel begins now. Fight with valor!
Haha. Sakit, ano ka ba? Ah! Ba't tinablan? May friendly fire.
strength is sufficient to the task. The staff is yours.
Pwede ko siya tayo ng puti.
I suspect not.
Thank you.
May you find glory in all your achievements, mortal.
Oh no. I want to open the inventory screen. Ay. Uy, ano to? To unequip the item from the icon. What the heck? Yon. Ano to? Quick bar.
It is dangerous to be out in the open like this. Not that hiding helps much in the Fade.
How have you
I
survived
missed my
for so
chance.
long?
I became small, unnoticeable. I hide from the bigger things, learn from the smaller things. There are places you can hide where the shadows go on forever. You stay there long enough, and the shadows begin to creep inside of you.
What the fuck?
I don't know how long it's been. Forever, maybe.
Psychopath.
I'm ready if you are.
Let's go. Teka. Ah, may mga ano. Gameplay. Video. Music. Oh, nag-save. My boss. Nice. Aha! Anong paputik?
Going. Yes!
Akin naman ang kaya nun sa mana ko.
Be cautious. There is another spirit here. Not the one hunting you, but still.
Huh?
So, you are the mortal being hunted. And the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually. And perhaps there will even be scraps left.
Anong class
It's a demon. Maybe even more powerful than the one chasing after you.
Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal. Oh, I tire of you already.
Spirit of Sloth.
I am a spirit of sloth. Yes, a creature of the fade. Unlike yourself, mortals are ever the visitors here. Still, you serve your function. Only the mortals like yourself are truly annoying.
What are your bosses? Yeah.
Many mortals dream. They come here often, but you are not one of those. You are aware, a mortal with power and will, the sort of creature that some spirits hunger for. I might be inclined for such a meal myself. It would be interesting to see the mortal world through your eyes, live inside your form. But I am disinclined to begin such a struggle. Indeed. Now, what do you want with me?
Need help defeating a demon.
You have a very nice staff. Why would you need me? Go. Use your weapon, since you have earned it. Be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why?
Wanna be a bear.
Mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
It's true. I am quite powerful in this form. When I wish to be.
I welcome the opportunity, if it is my choice. The mages in the tower are quick to volunteer others, as you well know. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear, if you'll teach me.
That's nice. But teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you.
3 riddles.
And I will devour you both. The decision is yours.
Let's go.
Truly? Oh, this gets more and more promising. My first riddle is this. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
Oh, seas with no water.
Correct. Let's move on. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well.
Toothbrush.
What am I?
Rarely touched, but often. You have wit. Tongue?
Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often will I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me. What am I?
Often will I spin an annoying riddle. Never will I charge you. I'll miss you an entire eve. Unless you won't remember me. You won't remember me.
You are correct. Rather apropos here in the Fade. No?
Apropos.
But you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing distraction. So, I shall teach you my form. Now, listen carefully.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
You're very
Close enough. Go then, and defeat your demon, or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
Yo. Ano na pwedeng i-learn? Codex. Ano to? 0. Oh! Ano to?
Might be a nice pelt in it for us.
Rage. Slam. Matagalan din pala yun eh. Ano? Potions. Wala ng potions. Apropos. Let's go.
And there is a spirit of rage.
Siguro mo, dali.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
Oo nga, 2 against 1.
Amusing. Have you not told it of our arrangement, Mouse?
Sabi niya eh.
We don't have an arrangement. Not anymore.
And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules?
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
Let's go. One, two. Yes, gumagana sa kanya.
That won't stop me!
Yeah! Ako naka-last-kill.
You did it. You actually did it. When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy.
It's all a little too easy. Sounds like your help was unusual.
Made me believe in you. You're a true mage. One of the few. The others, they never had a chance. The Templars set them up to fail, like they tried with you. I regret my part in it. But you have shown me that there is hope.
Hope.
You can be so much more than you know.
Is it that you think you can get from? Anything to survive.
I am what the fate has made me. Am I to blame for that? Deciding to exist or not exist is not a fair choice. I had no hope. You have shown me other possibilities. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in.
Huh? The other demon wasn't my test. I'll find mages away from the Templars.
No. It must be your choice. Quickly now. The Templars are going to kill you. Can't you feel the sword at your neck? They believe all magic evil. The Fade evil. Once you are here, you become what they fear.
Huh. Like you.
What? Yes, of course. I mean, I think I was. Isn't that enough? It should be enough. For you?
Maybe they are right about you. Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust,
Pride.
Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
Di pinakita yung tsura niya. Oh my god.
Are you all right? Say something, please.
Kala ko sabihin niya. You're finally
We're in the
awake.
dormitory. Take a deep breath. You're safe. Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
It's a test of it. It was harrowing.
Is that why they don't tell us what it's about? I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little hint and I'll stop asking, I promise.
Patience.
And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
Summon you to the test when
I've
you're
been here
ready.
longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
What are you talking about?
The tranquil never go through a harrowing. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
Right of
You've seen the
tranquility.
tranquil around the tower, like Owain who runs the stockroom. He's so cold. No, not even cold. There's just nothing in him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes are lifeless.
I'll watch for that.
He's been
next
made
time.
tranquil. I don't know how they do it exactly, but you're cut off from the Fade. It takes away your magic abilities, along with your dreams and emotions.
Magical lobotomy. Or emotions.
The Fade is the dream realm. Maybe it's a side effect of being cut off from the Fade. No dreams, no emotions? Apprentices can ask to be made tranquil if they fear the harrowing, but the Circle also forces tranquility on those they feel are weak, and sometimes they force it upon apprentices they think might be too dangerous as mages. I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
Good talk.
He said he'd be in his study upstairs. You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
Every time you gain a level, your character gains an opportunity Simple statistics. This button is their character's portrait. Level up. Uy, level up. Specialization. Shapeshifter, Spirit Heal, Arcane Warrior, Blood Mage. Arcane Warrior. So nakapag-espada. Blood Magic. Spirit Healer. Enhanced version of a character's base class. Level 17. Level up pa rin dalawang specialization. Napatasin yung stats ko. Bonus against missile attacks. So meron akong damage skill, CC, sustain. Spell shield. Animated. Mana cleanse. Bagal kasi ng damage ko. Kakalangan ko na mana drain. Life drain, mana drain.
Did you hear anything? Is he alright? Is he awake?
Why do you care? Are you best friends now?
Congratulations on your
curious.
test.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. I just know I'll be terrified when my turn comes. Wendell was. He throw up
So,
every day.
ayun, ganito. Ethereum dust. So, mana. Oh. Hindi pwede magbasa ng libro.
Yes.
Yes.
Hear? Hear what? I heard they suspect someone of dabbling in blood magic. Why would anyone do something so stupid? That's a death sentence. Because blood magic is powerful? You can bend others to your will and force demons into your service.
Oh.
That's what I hear anyway.
It's nice to see you still alive.
Expect na ako mamatay.
All right.
Ethereum dust. Ang item na sa akin. Blood Dragon Plate. Saan galing to? $16 gold. Massive armor. Shiny.
Going.
For private documents. Basement. Pupunta. Premium content. Travel to Soldier's Pass. Okay. Blank Vellum. Palm. Palm.
Must control the fire with your will.
Was the harrowing
The
scary?
flames steady.
It must have been.
We don't
Why
want it
else would they
sputtering
call
and
it
leaping
that?
about. That's what causes most of the injuries.
Injuries? But...
Steady. It reacts to your emotions. If you panic, it will... No. Breathe. You know, in my experience, flint and tinder works just as well. Maybe we should start with that. Congratulations on your harrowing.
Di nababasa.
Do you remember what the chantry says about magic?
Magic must serve man, and not rule over him.
Very good. And what do you think that means?
Ay, hindi nakikita. What the heck?
No, that's not what it means.
It means that magic should be used to help people, but we can't use our magic to force people to do what we want.
That's right. We should not abuse the gift the Maker has given us.
Enchanta.
I heard your harrowing went well. That's wonderful to hear.
Oh, arigato.
Concentrate, hold the shield. If I had put all my power behind that spell, you would have been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited.
Ito lang yung libro na basa ko.
No? Whatever I throw at you. Again!
Tapos. Saan yung stairs? Ano nung ganun? Talaga. Ay. Hindi nga nabasa. What the heck? Owain. It's Owain.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
You're really a
I
tranquil
voluntarily
mage.
submitted to the rite of tranquility. I was unwilling to undergo the harrowing. I find this state agreeable. I see the world with clarity. I remember the days when my mind was filled with inconvenient and seething emotions. Now things are simple. It is difficult to describe. I would perhaps compare it to being plunged into a pool of ice-cold water. I was ordered to never speak of it. I cannot go against the Circle's wishes.
That's rude.
Very well. Goodbye.
Ito. Shiny dito.
Good day.
Good day. Swinny.
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Are you new to the Circle? I'm sorry. There are so many of you, and I get confused. Not to mention, these old eyes are starting to go. You're too kind. I'm old and about to fall apart. Nothing in the world can fix that.
You should rest more.
But I enjoy the library. These books, they're old friends of mine. And it's quiet. When you're my age, you'll appreciate the quiet. Anyway, did you need something?
Just wanted.
I'm not good at talking. Too much chatter makes my head throb. Don't you have lessons to get to? Shoo!
Got it then. Malalaman kung
Going.
hierarchy of the circle. Tab. Putik na yan.
All right. Yes.
Section of books of her. Edric.
Do you need something? If not, step back. You're in my light. I'm trying to study. Have some consideration for a fellow mage. Good day.
What's up, Edric?
Do something before it came to that.
Will they? They haven't done anything, and I've heard that the Equitarians are starting to soften a little on the Libertarian position.
Sympathy for the position isn't the same as support. Yet. As far as I know, most Equitarians prefer to remain allied with the Loyalists. You can see why, don't you? Just think of what the Chantry would do if suddenly the Circles were petitioning for more independence, or even a split.
Won't be pretty.
Ah, those short-sighted Libertarians. They'll get their way and take us all down with them.
Libertarian. Ba't ganun? Schools of Magic Spirit.
I think someone's here to speak to you, Senior Torren.
Yes.
Entropy.
Hello. Congratulations on your harrowing last night. Good work.
Thank you.
Ah, the fraternities of the Enchanters. You probably haven't heard of them. It's best not to get tangled up in circle politics. More trouble than it's worth, really.
Poly means many, sticks like blood-sucking.
They're found in all circles throughout Thedas. Groups of enchanters who hold similar viewpoints, who band together to make their voices heard. The most influential fraternity are the Equitarians. They are moderates and believe in a code of conduct that all mages should adhere to. Then there are the Chantry apologists, the Loyalists. The Chantry says something and they follow it to the letter. The Lucrosians just want to make money, and the Isolationists would like us all to be hermits and live on an island. Then of course there are the Libertarians. They want more power for the Circle, more autonomy. Well, if I had to, I'd say I was an Equitarian, but I ducked out of the fray a long time ago. Most of the senior enchanters are Equitarians. Irving, Wynne, Sweeney. Ulrid's a libertarian, and a loud one at that.
Libertarian.
Mages have enough opposition from the outside without tearing our circles apart with infighting. But what can you do? An idealist, I see. Well, if you're going to change the world, you should get started immediately. Lots of world to cover.
Hello, were you looking for something?
Who are you?
I'm Njal, a mage just like you. I've seen you around, haven't I? I must have.
Where are you talking
to? The fraternities. Groups of mages with a common agenda. I think we should all be isolationists. Stay in some remote mountain town far away from the mundanes who hate us. They'll never learn that. They don't want to. I'd go hide alone in the wilds if I could. But you know they just brand me an apostate and hunt me down. There is no leaving the circle. It's till death do us part. Romantic, isn't it? If you leave the circle, you become an apostate. And the punishment for leaving is death. Pretty grim, huh? I've heard of hedge witches who've managed to survive on their own, eluding the circle for a lifetime. But if the Templars discover them, well, you know what happens. Then there are stories about the Dalish elf clans having great magic. But who knows what's truth and what's fiction when it comes to the Dalish?
Dalish.
Alright, have a good day.
Is my elf? Ba ako galing? Hey.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't hear you come in. I'm sorry. I'm terribly busy right now. I have to prepare the room before the Grey Warden is done at his meeting with Irving.
The Warden.
They are an order of brave and noble warriors, sworn to give their lives to defeat the Darkspawn. You know, I almost became a Grey Warden once. There were several of us chosen, though the Grey Wardens only wanted one recruit. They only ever have one mage, you see. I think they thought I was the best candidate, but I was young and foolish, and I said I wasn't interested. They picked someone else instead, and that was that. I've regretted it ever since. Ah, well, I should get back to my work.
Close the door when you go. Armor. Lyrium dust. Ang lyrium dust. Alikabok na ako. The potion na siya. What's up?
Ah, there you are. You are to be moved out of the apprentices' dormitory, and these are to be your new quarters. The Tranquil will move your belongings this afternoon. Go on, make yourself comfortable.
Hindi ko an. The heck? Hi, what's up, neighbor?
I heard that you completed the harrowing in record time.
I never thought you'd survive the harrowing. You got lucky, didn't you?
Yeah, lucky. Sure na tong room na to. Galing. Tapos. Dito. Colin.
Greetings. I'm glad your harrowing went well. I am Cullen. I was to strike the killing blow if you had become an abomination. I am glad you didn't. Some Templars I know discuss such things with glee. I don't share their enthusiasm. I try to serve the Maker first and foremost. As long as I am guided by his commandments, I cannot go wrong. Honestly, I've never seen an abomination, or been called on to slay one.
Gregor would have guided me. Something must happen. But what if it's not obvious? Could abominations be walking among us right now?
Among Us.
This is still new to me. Maybe one day I'll be as dedicated and driven as Knight Commander Gregor. You must be busy. Perhaps we can talk another time.
Did you see that Grey Warden? I hear he's trying to recruit a mage for his order.
Ayan. Cardinal rules of magic. It's found enemies of traveling either over great distances or small ones beyond putting one foot in front of the other. Wala silang warp, wala silang blink. Blink magic. Ito ay... ano ba yan? What's up?
I hear Irving's very proud of you.
Thank you. Uy. Ito na ako mag-potions. Mabari crunch.
You're not going to keep the first enchanter waiting, are you?
What if I do?
This is infuriating. Another batch destroyed. Say, have you seen Owain? Is he in the stockroom?
Yes.
Oh, excellent. He wasn't there last I looked. I hope he still has some cinnabar lying around. When I asked last week, he said he was running out.
Cinnabar. Aha. Simbahan. Okay.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Blessed are the penitents who seek his return. Blessed is the prophetess, purified by flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition, so let it be. Oh, I didn't see you there. I recite the Maker's blessings every day. It brings me peace in troubled times. No, not really. It's just... I don't want to bore you with this. It gives me hope that one day the Maker will hear us. That maybe I'll be forgiven and my curse will be lifted.
Curse? Wala niya sasabihin ko.
Magic? What else? Magic causes such misery. It's dangerous and vile and wicked. The Chantry must protect the world from us. Being born with something so terrible must be a punishment.
Fanatic.
I wish I could be rid of it. That takes the magic from me?
Yes, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Being tranquil ka na lang.
Imagine. No fear of becoming an abomination. Not being reviled by common folk in Chantry. I should go. My mentor only allows a few minutes each day for religious contemplation.
Nice. Mapag-recruit ako ng tranquil. Prophet Andraste. Alright. Bagay green, tranquil to.
I heard about your harrowing.
Hindi pala.
Congratulations. Andraste must have smiled upon you.
The blight. Sayang, kala ma-recruit pa ako ng bagong Tranquil. Kulay yellow sila. Pero mag-save. Oh. Mage Beninging.
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
Hello.
If it isn't our new brother in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is he.
Hindi pangalan ko.
You're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
The Grey Warden. Nice to meet you.
You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect.
A war?
Duncan is recruiting mages to join the King's army at Ostagar.
All the King's forces and all of the King's army bring to a company and while we're fighting. Why?
Mages are uniquely equipped to combat Darkspawn.
Why? What do you mean?
The power you mages wield is an asset to any army. Your spells are very effective against large groups of mindless Darkspawn.
Really?
I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor lad with talk of blights and Darkspawn. This is a happy day for him.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The herring is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of magi.
Denerim. Factory.
You may not remember, but blood was taken from you when you first came to us. This blood is preserved within a phylactery.
Oh.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them.
What happens now?
Patience, child. You have been through an ordeal. Let us not rush things. It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
Can I leave the tower?
Not yet. Remember, the tower's walls protect us as much as they protect others from us.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child?
The
guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
Gregor. Pwede ko dito. Lang. Wala siya sa party ko.
Thank you for walking with me. I'm glad for the company. Yes? What about? A horde has formed within the Korkari Wilds in the south. If they are not stopped, they will strike north into the valley. We Grey Wardens believe that an archdemon is leading the horde.
Archdemon?
Darkspawn do attack the surface in ragtag bands, but archdemons are capable of rallying the Darkspawn, turning them into an unstoppable force. A horde of Darkspawn, a veritable army. It is dire news indeed. I fear this is what we will have to face. Yes, perhaps it will be enough if we play our cards right. It is not my place to comment. Gregor serves the Chantry, and the relationship between the Chantry and mages has always been strained. You've realized by now that the Chantry merely tolerates magic? They watch only because they feel they must. The Chantry believes that a mage should fear his power. It was the pride of mages, they say, that brought the Darkspawn upon us in the first place. Any mages who join the King's army can unleash their full power on the Darkspawn. In fact, I'm counting on it. Gregor may be afraid of what will happen. What if the mages decide they no longer want to be governed by the Chantry? I believe we must defeat the Darkspawn, one way or another. My opinions end there.
Let's
yes,
go.
Let's.
Dali. Shortcut tayo, shortcut.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you? The stockroom is not a shop. Your mentor should have clarified this. The stockroom stores components used in magical and alchemical experiments. Do you require something?
Cinnabar.
Very well. Goodbye.
Wala akong cinnabar. Shortcut, library, tapos ito. Galaw. Hey, what's up?
I'm glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving? Very funny. I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning?
Suspicious.
I just want to make sure we're not overheard. We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here. I've been troubled. I'll explain. Come with me, please. We should be safe here.
Si Lily. Realize there's a priest.
Not a priest. I am merely an initiate.
I've seen you before.
I often attend to my duties in this chapel. Perhaps that is why I seem familiar.
A few months ago, I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily.
Lily. Condolences,
Very
Lily.
funny. Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone.
But if you can't
That
feel
makes
that you
so
can
much
feel
worse,
sad about
doesn't
it.
Not knowing how much you have lost.
They'll extinguish my humanity. I'll just be a husk, breathing and existing, but not truly living.
I saw the document on Gregor's table. It authorized the right on Jowen, and Irving had signed it.
There's a rumor about me. People think I'm a blood mage. They think that making me a circle mage will endanger everyone.
Oba.
Of course not. But it's not safe here for me anymore. I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend.
Oh my word. Kailangan mo ito pag-isipan.
If we tell anyone, Lily will be punished. If you care about what happens to me, help us.
The thing
I
so.
suppose that's fair. But please, give us your answers soon. Time is running out.
Ano kaya mangyayari kapag nabi ko to kay Irving?
I trust you saw Duncan back to his quarters?
Curse. Why did you ask me to
I
do that?
wanted you to meet Duncan. He's a most honorable man.
Yeah.
Grey Wardens are peerless warriors who sacrifice all for our sakes. We can learn much from them. Now, did you need something?
Yes. Why do you have books on blood magic on
I've
your
removed
desk?
them from the library. I was advised it might be unwise to leave them where any apprentice may read them. They will be put away somewhere very safe.
Nice.
Now, is there anything else? When he is ready. And how does he know this? I suppose the young initiate he dallies about with revealed it to him. You think I didn't know? I did not become first enchanter by keeping my eyes and ears shut.
Huli ka na pala eh.
Oh, interesting. What more do you know?
Wala ako ng reward.
And I suppose his lady friend is involved? Yes, she must be helping him. She would know more about the repository than he would. Do you know anything else? I suspected Lily would tell him of the impending rite if she found out. But I never expected they would have the gall to break into the repository.
Should we do?
Reporting him to Gregor and the Templars will accomplish nothing beyond what's already planned. If the Circle must punish one of its own, I will see the Chantry done the same courtesy. Lily will not walk free while my apprentice suffers.
Tama. Just tell them she's involved.
If we mention her involvement, the Chantry will say that she was framed. No, she must be caught in the act.
That's true.
If you want to survive, you must learn the rules and realize that sometimes sacrifices are necessary. Jowen will become tranquil, but Lily must also face the consequences of her actions. How did you learn of their plan? Do they trust you?
Yes, because I'm a traitorous bitch.
Then do this. Learn the plan and offer to help carry out their scheme. With solid proof of their crime, we can act.
That's beyond the call of duty.
No charge from me is beyond your duty to this circle, mage. You must obey this order. Go. Convince them you will risk all for their cause.
Yeah.
I will be outside the repository with a contingent of Templars. Let them see the mischief into which their initiate led our student. Perform well, and your dedication will be rewarded.
So, hindi ko makasama si Joan. Paalis na ako dito. Yun. So, Senior Enchanter Leora. After C, B, I, skills. Huh? Spells and talents behind skills. Okay, weapon ako. Let's go. Study. Oh, weight limit. What's up?
Are you going to help us? Really? What? So, have you decided?
Yeah, let's go.
Thank you. We will never forget this. I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The first enchanter and knight commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
We have no choice. We cannot get our hands on both keys. I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
We should stay here. 1 mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate. Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
Wait, solo ako? What's dito?
Yes?
Yes?
Senior Enchanter Leora, in charge of the Circle's laboratory. Is there something you want? That leads to the Circle's cavern storerooms. There are caves running through the rock that the Circle is built upon. But of course, you know this. No, I can't let anyone in there just now. There are just things in there that I would prefer to keep safe.
Things?
Sensitive magical materials and substances, of course. I am in the midst of stock taking, checking inventory, and I can't let anyone in there in case they mess things up.
Suspicious.
Yes. Because I am taking a break. I hate the musty smell of caves, and Look, I'll tell you the truth. Just keep it to yourself. There is an infestation of spiders in the caves. I don't know how they got in there, but it's probably my fault. I was promoted to Senior Enchanter less than a fortnight ago, and I don't want anyone to find out. They'll think I'm incompetent. I could use some, I'm sure. I've been too busy with my new duties. I haven't been able to deal with the spiders. If you cleared them out for me, I would owe you a favor. A big one. I really have nothing to offer you. There are things in the storerooms, of course, but I'm not at liberty to just give them away.
True, true.
Wonderful. Here is the key. Oh, and be careful in there. I'd really like to keep the damage done to the Circle's property to a minimum.
Let's go. All right. Yung dust na naman. Spirit charm. Yeah, I see now. Ay, hindi pala nakikita yung map. Wala, hindi nag-load na naman. Shemay. Ay, ito mag-load naman. Hindi na capture ng ayos. Testing, testing. Dragon. Yan na naman. Ay. Okay. Tumitigil yung capture. Okay. Check. Stop. Sound. Stream. Stream. Steps. Stream. So marami din pa nakaka-issue nito. Oh well. Nagulat ako dun.
Have at you then! Was there any doubt?
Ayaw pa yun ang putik, nagulat ako. Cocoon. Treasure. Runes. Naging bronze. Lang. Lah. What the heck? Potions.
All right.
Tinamaan pa ako. Kailangan ako ng AoE ah.
Yes.
What is that?
Let's do this quickly, shall we? I'm off.
Ano yun? Ba't siya tumakbo sa malayo? Gusto ko na pala eh. Oh, so kailangan ko nga talaga ng AoE na skin. Stuck na naman siya.
You're back! Are the spiders gone? Really? Oh, that's wonderful. You've saved my hide, I'm sure. And I owe you a favor, so if you need anything, I'll be here. Exactly. I'll be here, keeping the crawlies away.
Event quest.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you? Rods of fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item? Here is the form, Request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form. Thank you.
Thank you. Senior Enchantress. I'm back.
It's good to see you again. A rod of fire? Oh, sure, I could sign that. What would it hurt? Right. There you go. How's that? It was a pleasure. You'll go far in the circle, I bet.
Wala, dapat pala. Dapat niray kong pipirma ni Irving.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you? Everything looks to be in order. Here is the rod you requested.
Nice. Sana ako. Ako pumunta dito ng automatic. Wala. What's up?
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous. That was quick.
To the repository, then. Freedom awaits.
Ito. Ah. Oh, really? Solution. Okay. Baba nga pala ako. Sa basement yan. Siya may ticket talaga siya sa load. Ok. Yun. Para ibang book. Mage. Yun.
Someone's always watching. I
swear it's like the walls have eyes.
Hey, did you hear about that apprentice they're going to send for?
Shh.
Yes, is there something you need? No,
Yeah,
you
the
may
tower.
not. I'm surprised you asked. I would have thought you'd be used to this idea by now. The only safe one, as far as I know. There are windows on the higher levels, but surely you don't need me to warn you of the dangers of leaping from them. It never ends well. Make a smile fortune on you.
Oh, malaking space na to. Tumig. And
The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built of 277 planks, one for each original Templar. It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose. The doors can be opened only by a Templar and a mage entering together. The Chantry provides the password which primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it. The ward only responds to the touch of one who has been through the harrowing. Yes, I got it from a Templar who recently accompanied a mage into the vault. We have chatted on many occasions. I believe he trusts me. First, the password. Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fae. The password only primes the door. Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do, but hurry.
Wala na ako ng spell na yun ah.
Do you have the rod with you? Melt the locks off. Works. If you haven't noticed, we're not out for a leisurely stroll in the woods here. Give it to me, I'll do it.
Nothing happens.
Lily, something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work. They negate any magic cast within this area. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door? Because magical keys don't work. How do you keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless. That's it then. We're finished. We can't get in. I don't know. Do you think it's another way in?
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance?
We can't get into the chamber the way we planned, but we're not about to give up. We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one. Yes, let's hope they haven't warded that door as well.
Let's hurry, we've wasted enough time.
Pakatong kalaban oh. Wala akong AoE magic. Wala ako na AoE magic. Pew. Pew, pew.
I'm not giving up. We've come too far.
Welding rod.
Oh, that's not good.
Alam, bakit tumigil? Pati yung attack ito.
asked for it.
Wait lang. Gusto nang bigyan ng item. Ano bang class niya? Siya ay auto level up po. Level up lang talaga. Rogue. Si Jawan. Kaya ba ng magic at spell power? Tactics. Oh, okay. Ang skills niya. Yes, okay. Damage. Alay. Rest visible. Visibility. Yes. Nice. Damage. Scrapper. Closest. Duck. Save. Let's go. Oops, may kalaban na boss. Ano sabi niya? Wala. Version pa rin. Tactics. Survival. Nagawa nito. Nearby creature. Oh, okay. Stealing. Trapping. Level 4. Parang to eh. Any dead enemy.
Yes.
Chest. Lake, oh. Kalaban dito. Meron niya, sabi na eh. Malakay.
I'm off.
Ano itong mga rune na to?
Going.
Yun, may kalaban doon. Nakita ko na kaya. Wala, tumamba si ano.
Where do I go? Point me.
Get out of here. These things are not of the Maker.
May boss ulit. Deep Stalker. Bitch, nasusunog ka. Ako napulot doon. Laban dyan.
Sneak around? I've got a bad feeling about this place!
Yes.
Ha? Wala pa kami din. Wala nandun.
What needs killing?
Where do I go?
Take that!
Oh, chest. Ephemeralist. Ephemeralist. Hindi pa lang double click eh. Mas maganda. Magic o spell power. Plus 1. It's spell power by 1. So plus 1 lang.
Here,
Eh.
I will do it.
Here
What
I am.
needs killing? Right away.
Tayo pa na mapatay mo sa iyo.
Yes.
I will do it.
Buckle of the Wings. Hence.
Should we just sneak around?
What needs killing?
Tayo pa.
Excellent. Not bad at all.
Isa pa.
I will do it.
Ano siya na-stun? Stun ba? resistant pala yun.
We'll need another way into the phylactery chamber. Let's explore the repository.
Chest.
I'm off.
Ito, basta.
There's something odd about that statue.
Greetings.
Maker's breath, did it just say something?
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy my crime, cursed to stone for foretelling the fall of my lord's house.
I'm not sure. The Archons were the lords of the Imperium.
Forever shall you stand on the threshold of my proud fortress, he said, and tell your lies to all who pass. But my lord found death at the hands of his enemies, and his once proud fortress crumbled to dust, as I foretold.
A Tevinter statue! Don't listen to it. The Tevinter lords dabbled in many forbidden arts. This is a wicked thing.
Are you sure?
It must have been here for years. Look at the dust. I feel a little sorry for it. Her.
Weep not for me, child. Stone they made me, and stone I am, eternal and unfeeling. And I shall endure till the Maker returns to light their fires again.
Ambiguous rubbish. It could mean anything. I can do it too. The sun grows dark, but lo, here comes the dawn.
Stop talking to it. Please, both of you. Come on, Jowan. Let's go.
So siyang kausapin eh. Yan.
Wow, that old wall's about to come down and...
All right.
What do you think this does?
Why does the Circle keep so many Tevinter artifacts in storage?
It's history, Lily. And it's fascinating. I've seen pictures of things like this. They amplify any spell cast into them. I bet we could use this to break into the phylactery chamber. See where the mortar might be decaying behind that bookcase? Let's take a closer look. It should be pretty easy to get this out of the way. I can't do it on my own. You have to help me. If we work together, we can shift it. Come on. Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall. Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking.
Fireball naman eh.
This is the phylactery chamber. It worked.
May kalaban.
Should we sneak around? We must find Jowan's phylactery, quickly.
Would you destroy yours too if it were here?
You still can. I don't think they'd be able to catch you once you're out of here. You'd know how to evade them. You're clever, not like me.
Let's just find my phylactery.
Napaka-selfish mo.
Should we just sneak around?
Oh, protected. Wait now.
Where do I go?
Lintik kasi ng ako.
That's what you want!
I will do it.
I'm no... Push us,
Try to make this quick! Why can't they leave us alone?
Tayo kasi. Fuck.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me. And I am free.
Only apprentice phylacteries are stored in the Circle Tower. This tiny room could not hold the phylacteries of every mage who has passed through the tower doors.
Come on, you two. We're done here and we should leave.
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
Let's go. Uy, gagawa mo. Gumulok eh. Sure, this isn't what
An
it looks
initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
It's not his fault. This was my idea.
He is here under my orders, Gregor. I take full responsibility for his actions.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
Aenar.
The mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
Tayo, blood mage nga siya.
By the Maker, blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowan. It corrupts people, changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please, come with me.
Buwan ka na.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Wala siya pwede patayin.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. But to overcome so many, I never thought him capable of such power.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down. Believe me, we will use our every resource. Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
Save your breath. I can speak for myself. Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you. You were in a repository full of magics that are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository? Very well. I believe you.
But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
As I said, he was working under my orders.
And this improves the situation. The phylactery chamber is forbidden to all save you and me.
I had my reasons.
You're not all-knowing, Irving. You don't know how much influence the Blood Mage might have had. How are we to deal with this?
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like him to join the Warden ranks.
What? You've promised him a new Grey Warden?
He has served the Circle well. He would make an excellent Grey Warden.
We look for dedication in our recruits. Fighting the Darkspawn requires such dedication, often at the expense of all else.
I object. You say he operated under your instructions, Irving, but I do not trust him. I must investigate this issue, and I will not release this mage to the Grey Warden.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for his actions.
This mage does not deserve a place in the Order.
Why? Do we not reward service? This mage has served the Circle well. You have an opportunity few even dream of. Do not squander it. The Circle never forgets its apprentices, but the Grey Wardens shall be your family now.
Come. Your new life awaits.
Nice. Grey Warden time. Ano naman tayo sa loading na to?
Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. Eldon at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name? Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle. Your abilities are still above those of other men. That the Grey Wardens have recruited you says much. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Absolutely. We sent a call to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, and hope they will reach us before the archdemon does. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining, in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon. No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Nice, Harrowed. Tower of Ishal.
You don't want to go into the Tower of Ishal. It's off limits for now, I'm afraid.
Elf Road. Okay. Tama na muna ito eh. Saan ko na